exclusive visuals from Hindon Air Base here. So featuring another critical air asset, AN-32.
This is called as PTU, which is patient transfer. It's a mini ICU inside a AN-32 aircraft.
We carry a lot of medical medicines and hand sanitizers and different other chemicals.
Those blood samples are supplied from the bigger aircraft to the Dornier.
The utilization of this aircraft, which is MiG-17, when it comes to evacuation, supply of essential commodities and much more.
आजकल जैसे कोविड-19 के लिए हमारे पास हमेशा असेट्स कुछ स्टैंड बाय में रहता है एंड मेजर पर्पस विल ऑलवेज बी लाइक टू ट्रांसपोर्ट एनी casualties.
Cheetah kind of aircraft frontline medical staff is doing by going to the hotspots and going to each and every door and finding out, taking swabs. Now our Air Force and our assets reducing this time critical activity.
You're watching this special and exclusive edition of Corona Warriors from Hindon Air Force Base, and for the first time on Indian television, DD News is going to show to the nation the spectacular Air Force, Indian Air Force, the Indian Air Force Warriors, and the way some of the most critical Air Force assets have been put to optimal use when it comes to containing COVID-19 and also fighting this pandemic. In this specific edition, we're going to give you an inside view, some of the important evacuation processes like Wuhan and Iran, and how such fleets, the Indian Air Force capacities are used not only in evacuation processes but in some of the most important operations. One of the most critical Air Force assets, C-17 Globemaster, which was essentially used for massive evacuation processes at the very outset of pandemic, specifically talking about the evacuation in Iran and Wuhan. And in order to meet the unprecedented emergency arising out of the outbreak of COVID-19, this aircraft, Globemaster C-17, was configured to a certain extent to meet the challenges which were specific to COVID-19. And we're very glad to have with us Wing Commander Karan Kapoor, the pilot of this Herculean air asset, which actually carried out the most significant and the most Herculean task. Karan, thank you so much, Wing Commander Karan, for talking to Doordarshan. To begin with, quick one on the experience so far, and what were the changes that were made in this aircraft, especially at the time of Wuhan and Iran evacuation?
Ma'am, there were certain configuration changes that were required to carry out this sort of unprecedented mission. What we did was we put 2 extra lavatories in the airplane. As you can see, they are not a part of normal aircraft inventory. However, they were put in place for the use of passengers who might be infected with COVID-19. So even out of these 2 lavatories, one was reserved for healthy passengers and one was reserved for somebody who may feel that in the course of the flight has developed certain symptoms. In addition, the seating of the passengers was like so, where certain side seats were utilized as well as the main seats, maintaining social distancing. So in one row, there are not more than 3 passengers who were sitting. Similarly for the side seats. We also had this barrier to minimize the exposure of passengers to the crew. This polythene barrier which was stuck like so.
मैम, हम लोगों ने ये कॉनेक्स यूज़ किया था स्पेशली फॉर पैसेंजर्स लगेज, ताकि पैसेंजर्स का लगेज एक जगह हम करें, एक जगह हम रख सकें और इसको ऑफ लोडिंग और लोडिंग में इजी रहे. और अभी मैं आपको एक खोल के दिखाता हूँ. तो इसमें क्या है, जो भी पैसेंजर्स का लगेज था वो इजीली हमने रखा था, जिससे कि आउटसाइड एटमॉस्फेयर को कम एक्सपोजर मिले और इसमें एक साथ जाके लगेज रहे उनका और इजीली ऑफलोड हो सके और लोड हो सके, ताकि एक्सपोजर्स कम मिले लगेज को.
विपिन हमें बता रहे हैं कि जो इवैक्यूएज थे, चाहे ईरान की बात करें या चाइना की बात करें, क्योंकि हाई रिस्क फैक्टर और वल्नरेबिलिटी को ध्यान में रखते हुए उनके लगेज के लिए, ताकि उनका लगेज कम से कम एक्सपोज हो, विंग कमांडर करण कपूर, इसके अलावा ऐसे कॉनेक्ट सेटअप के अलावा और क्या क्या चेंजेस या कॉन्फ़िगरेशन C-17 में की गई?
मैम इसके अलावा जो पैसेंजर सीटिंग था वो इस सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग मेंटेन करके किया गया था और हमने जितने हम नॉर्मली पास हर सीट पे लोग बिठाते हैं वी इंश्योर्ड कि वो दूर रहें. उससे ऑब्वियसली द नंबर ऑफ पैसेंजर्स दैट वर कैरिड वाज रिड्यूस्ड बट दैट वाज द नीड ऑफ द आवर बिकॉज सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग नीडेड टू बी मेंटेन्ड. सो वंस वी हैड द फिगर ऑफ द evacuees, we configured the airplane carrying the number of side seats and the center seats accordingly, wherein this maintaining social distancing we could still be able to evacuate all the passengers from the areas.
दूरदर्शन के दर्शकों को बता दें कि ये एक्सक्लूसिव रिपोर्ट हम आप तक लेके आ रहे हैं C-17 ग्लोब मास्टर के C-17 ग्लोब मास्टर के अंदर से. ये वो एयरक्राफ्ट है जहां से ईरान से और वुहान से इंडियन नेशनल्स इवैक्यूएट किए गए थे. लेकिन विंग कमांडर करण कपूर, उस टाइम ऑपरेशनल रेडीनेस के लिए आपको कितना समय मिला, क्योंकि एक अनप्रेसिडेंटेड सिचुएशन थी, हेड्स अप टाइम प्रिपरेशन, कितना समय?
Ma'am, as part of the Indian Air Force, we are always prepared to carry out any such evacuation. There were certain challenges that were faced because this was unforeseen. Like you said, nobody had experienced it before, but we were trained specifically for these missions. According to, we were told how to, we were briefed by the doctors as to how the PPE works. We were taught how to put on the PPE, how to minimize exposure to the crew as well as the passengers for the virus, and so as to we are not at risk. However, integrally, all people at the Air Force are trained to carry out such evacuations at short notice, and we are always ready for that.
So Indian Air Force and the air warriors like Winko Kapoor especially, who were part of the Iran evacuation mission as far as China evacuation mission, were on the mission mode, and they still are as we speak in absolute state of readiness and ready for any eventuality. Only which reiterates for the air warriors of the Indian Air Force, this is again part of the larger responsibility in terms of rising to the occasion, in terms of meeting the challenges of containing pandemic COVID-19. So the medical crew of Indian Air Force at the very outset of pandemic 19 in fact were entrusted with humongous and Herculean responsibilities, especially the evacuation of Indian nationals from Wuhan in China and in Iran. In fact, here we have exclusively for the viewers of national broadcaster Doordarshan, the air warriors who did it all. In no time, they ensured that those Indians stranded in Wuhan, remember that was the epicenter of COVID-19, and also in Iran, were brought back safely. In fact, very honored and proud to introduce to you Avantika Rai, Flight Lieutenant Avantika Rai, who was actually part of the Wuhan mission, and what all went in your mind and the responsibility and the time that was given to you in terms of preparation.
Ma'am, we got a very short time for preparation, but we are trained for it, and we did as was asked of us to do. We underwent exhaustive training at the Health Ministry, including from donning and doffing of the PPEs, as well as what all biomedical waste precautionary measures we needed to take, and also how to look for the symptoms that the patients / evacuees might or could develop on board, and then we took care of them as and when required.
Once you landed in Wuhan, the risk factor, the threat perception, how did you really battle that?
Ma'am, we were given a notice of almost 48 hours, and obviously it was a short time period, but we are trained for it, and we ensured that before landing in Wuhan, everybody was properly in their respective PPEs, and once the ramp of the aircraft opened, and obviously we were concerned, but that's part of the job.
जो पूरा मिशन था ये एक बहुत ही सेंसिटिव, संवेदनशील, टाइम बाउंड मिशन था. भारतीय जो ईरान में, जो वुहान में स्ट्रैंडेड थे, उनको सुरक्षित भारत लेके आना एयर वॉरियर्स का कर्तव्य था उस वक्त, लेकिन उसके साथ बहुत सारे जो SOPs थे, and I think that is something which made it very, very challenging. But then once this aircraft landed landed back, then what was the drill? Like taking them to quarantine facilities, and those facilities were also ready here. Tell us more.
Ma'am, as soon as the Iran evacuees, especially the Iran evacuees who have landed in Air Force Station Hindon, so before landing, we got the information, and accordingly, Indian Air Force medical team was well prepared for it. All were in PPE, And accordingly, according to the SOPs which has been laid down, according to the guidelines, we have conducted quick medical checkup for each and everyone, all 58 Iran evacuees.
And once Flight Lieutenant Naval and Avantika came back, in fact, they also had to go through routine quarantine period.
For 14 days in Air Force Officers Mess. We were for quarantine for 14 days.
India certainly was the first country in terms of getting back its nationals safe and sound, especially when we talk about Wuhan, the very epicenter of COVID-19. And that is what also made it extremely significant. Flight Lieutenant Avantika.
Obviously, looking at the deserted airport in Wuhan and the concerned looks on the faces of people over there, it was a question answered by itself. But yes, we are proud of the fact that we intervened before everyone else. And the thankfulness that was there on the part of the evacuees that we brought back is the price of the job.
आप उस वक्त अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज को पूरी तरह से समझ रही थी, लेकिन आपके मन में क्या कुछ चल रहा था? आप वुहान जा रही थी।
बस मैम, अपने देश के लोग थे, वापस लाना था, यही चल रहा था।
अपने देश के लोग थे, अपने देश के लोग थे, अपने देश के लोगों को वापस लाना था, और ये इनका उस वक्त 1 पॉइंट एजेंडा था, अपने देश के लोगों को सेफ और सुरक्षित वापस लाना था. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट reiterates the fact that air warriors also rose to the occasions. And the pilot of C-17 Globemaster, Wing Commander Karan Kapoor is with us. He in fact flew the very aircraft which actually carried at least 53 Indian nationals, and that too from Iran. Karan, that was a huge amount of responsibility, and the situation was evolving very fast. What do you recall?
Ma'am, the situation was very dynamic. We were getting inputs as to the number of people that we're supposed to evacuate, charged from 80, but we ended up evacuating finally 58 nationals from Iran to Hindon. We are fully prepared for that task. Since we are tasked, we are working towards it, and I'm glad that we were able to achieve it in the best possible manner.
Also going to be part of the entire crew. If you talk about, you were the one piloting this aircraft, is it going to remain there? Do you think this is going to be a very special moment as a pilot? How do you look at it?
Absolutely, ma'am. It was one of a kind mission. None of us had ever done that before. We were trained for it, but we had never executed such a mission. All the pilots, the technicians, the medical officers, they were of course trained. We are trained for these kind of eventualities, but God willing, once the time came, I'm glad that we were able to achieve it, and every Indian national was brought back safely and soundly from that infected areas back to the safety. I'd just like to say that all the Indian nationals can be rest assured that anytime such an eventuality arises, the Indian Air Force is there out to protect you, and if we need to evacuate you or assist you in any manner possible, you can be rest assured that we will do the needful.
They will do the needful, and that in fact sums up the level of preparedness. Wing Commander Karan Kapoor and many like him who are, as we speak, in the state of absolute readiness, and as and when the situation evolves, the situation requires, our air warriors are ready for this mission, remember, which actually came with no template, but then they made it sure that everything was implemented in the time-bound manner, and with final result, of course, this being the aircraft which got back our own Indians from Iran and Wuhan. And yes, they are ready to meet any eventuality whenever it arises. Talking about the readiness of Indian Air Force, different types of aircraft were used in different sorts of activities, whether it is evacuation or whether it is transfer of samples or essential commodities and much more. And just to give you a sense as to how all that was done, and still the work under progress, we're very glad to have with us on this broadcast Wing Mukund Basu to tell us more about the aircraft, this one, and the purpose.
Ma'am, there's a cheetah kind of aircraft. There's a smaller version of helicopter we have in Indian Air Force. Towards this COVID-19 pandemic, what role we are playing, as we understand that the most important step in preventing this disease is to identify a person who is having this virus and isolating him from the rest of the crowd. In this, the most important and the praiseworthy work which our frontline medical staff is doing by going to the hotspots and going to each and every door and finding out, taking swabs. Now these samples have to come to a testing lab. Now our Air Force and our assets, they are doing the same job and reducing this time critical activity. Our transport aircrafts are getting it from far-flung places like Leh Ladakh and getting it to all airfields. From there, our helicopters are further carrying it to those small places as per the labs, as per their capacity, and distributing so that the process of checking that and the replies go ahead as soon as possible, and we are able to isolate the persons who are having virus.
So this one, well, let's take it one by one. This is Cheetah, and specifically the purposes.
Ma'am, carrying off the samples right now towards this pandemic, and we are also carrying time critical and sensitive loads like masks and sanitizers to different places. Then the important people who are required to go to various places like where the labs are there, we are transferring those people, keeping in mind all those social distancing and all the norms. We are doing this way.
So the Air Warriors are absolutely at the forefront of this fight of COVID-19, and let me also in fact speak to Flight Lieutenant Nagpal, and I think again it's a 24/7 360-degree situation, Flight Lieutenant Nagpal. And how many sorties, if it's okay for you to reveal, how does a typical day look like for you guys, and the state of readiness and prepared?
Ma'am, it is a challenging job that we are doing presently. It includes getting the samples from the far-flung areas and getting it from the places which are like from Chandigarh and all. And the places like Leh and Ladakh, which are not having any facility for carrying out the test and the labs, we are getting it to Delhi. And also the challenges which includes the disinfection of the aircraft, which is required anytime the aircraft is going for these places. And also we have a proper dedicated team which is working on this, and we are using 5% of Cresol. Air Force is doing a proper teamwork which includes the transport fleet, which is getting the samples from Leh and Ladakh and down towards Chandigarh, and thereafter from Chandigarh we are getting it here. This is a complete teamwork which we are doing.
कंप्लीट टीम वर्क है। और अगर जहाँ तक ट्रांसपोर्ट फ्लीट इंडियन एयरफोर्स की बात की जाए तो विंको बासु स्पेसिफिक्स की अगर बात करें तो जहाँ तक ट्रांसपोर्ट फ्लीट है इंडियन एयरफोर्स का, उसका इस्तेमाल खासतौर पर सैम्पल्स के ट्रांसफर्स में किया जाता है। क्या हम
तो पेशेंट्स एज वुड हैव सीन कि जैसे वुहान से और फिर डिफरेंट कंट्रीज से हमारे जो लोगों को लाया गया था, दोज आर दिस कैपेबिलिटीज ओनली विद द ट्रांसपोर्ट फोर्सेस।
Now sticking to this aircraft type, are you also trained? I mean, did you also receive some sort of training, especially as far as the level of operation or preparedness, if I may use the word, during the COVID times is concerned? For example, wearing PPEs, because you're also dealing with the transportation of samples.
Not exactly for this, but armed forces, we get our basic trainings for being prepared for war. And in war, we are sometimes exposed to these kind of situations. So there are courses in all arms of the armed forces where we are given the basic training for preventing these things from affecting our preparedness. So for wartime, what we are prepared for, we are able to apply this in this situation. The Air Force has been able to pitch in where the country has asked us to do specialist work, and we are able to do these time-sensitive missions as we are detailed for. And in further course of actions also, if more is asked from us, armed forces will always be standing behind to further this cause towards the nation.
Also, I would like to appreciate the work which is being done by the doctors which are at the front line, the teamwork which is being done by them. And also I would like to thank all of them who are doing this job which is keeping the nation safe from COVID-19. And I would like to say that we are all ready and flexible to do any task which is at hand. Thank you.
We are ready and flexible at any time. Well, one thing is very clear, that these air warriors are there at the forefront and also at the warfront. Well, in such time-tested and sensitive missions like this one, fighting COVID-19 and containing the pandemic, it is very clear that Indian Air Force, it's using its capabilities to the fullest. Well, now we're going to talk about the utilization of this aircraft, which is MiG-17, when it comes to evacuation and also, most importantly, supply of essential commodities and much more.
आजकल जैसे कोविड-19 के लिए हमारे पास हमेशा असेट्स कुछ स्टैंड बाय में रहता है, एंड मेजर पर्पस विल ऑलवेज बी लाइक टू ट्रांसपोर्ट एनी कैजुअलिटीज और एनी इमरजेंसी केसेस। ये जहाँ से जैसे जो जगह है जहाँ पे फॉरवर्ड एरियाज में रोड नहीं पहुँच पा रहा है या रोड से लोग पहुँच नहीं पा रहे हैं, उस एरिया से लोगों को इवैक्यूएट करना, या वहाँ पे किसी को कुछ डाउट आ रहा है तो उनका सैम्पल्स वगैरह टेस्ट करने के लिए, तो उनका सैम्पल्स वगैरह लेके आने के लिए हम जा सकते हैं यहाँ से।
What is more important, Flight Lieutenant Abhiraj, is that you're always in the state of readiness and standby?
Yes, even though the country has gone under lockdown, my unit and my men have always been on standby. I think we'll fight through it and we'll get through this.
The message coming from inside the Mi-17 aircraft at Hindon Base as we get you these exclusive visuals. The air warriors of Indian Air Force are in the state of absolute readiness. For them, as they say, they are in the state of standby mode, although at the same time following essential guidelines, because Indian Air Force is ensuring that their personnel are also safe and sound. The guidelines are followed, the staggered attendance and other SOPs and procedures are also followed. But for them, what comes foremost is the national duty, the national responsibility during these tough times. Almost all air assets of Indian Air Force are used or utilized in some way or the other in terms of containing the current pandemic situation, and needless to say, the air warriors, the air personnel are in the state of readiness and on a standby mode. And as we talk about this particular air asset, this being Dorniers, and what is the typical drill when it comes to utilization of Dorniers aircraft during current?
Now this is a Dornier aircraft of the Indian Air Force fleet. The unique feature about this aircraft is it has got a fuel efficient engines and very high endurance, very quick turnaround time. When it goes from place A to place B, it can quickly emplane the passengers or the requisite load without the need of switching off at that particular place or refueling, thereby providing quick support operations. Now in the recent time, the last 1 month or so, there has been enhanced need of the additional testing, blood testing to be done all across the country, and especially in the far-flung areas like Leh and Ladakh. There's IL-76 fleet of the Indian Air Force and the C-17 aircraft. These aircraft have been carrying the blood samples from Leh on a regular basis to Chandigarh. At the same time, this Dornier aircraft, which belongs to Palam, it gets airborne and reaches Chandigarh almost at the similar time. Those blood samples are supplied from the bigger aircraft to the Dornier, and without switching off, these samples are carried back to the Delhi, where they are supplied to the NCDC. This quick mobility has provided the enhanced testing for the civil population in the far-flung areas of Leh and Ladakh.
क्विक मोबिलिटी बहुत ज़रूरी है. ये एक टाइम बाउंड प्रिसिशन के साथ एक एक्टिविटी को अंजाम दिया जाता है, जहाँ तक कि हम हर एयर एसेट, इंडियन एयर फोर्स की हर एक एयर एसेट की बात करें तो. और अभी इस वक्त हम आप तक लेके आ रहे हैं एक्सक्लूसिव विजुअल्स हिंडन एयर बेस से, और ये विमान, इस विमान को डॉनियर कहते हैं, और इसकी जो मेन यूटिलिटी होती है फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट अजहर, वो ये है चाहे सैंपल्स का ट्रांसपोर्टेशन हो या कभी कभार इवैक्यूएशन भी करने की ज़रूरत हो, बेसिकली कुल मिला के आप तत्पर तैयार रहते हैं सिचुएशन जैसे जैसे बदलती चली जाती है.
Yes, of course, as the situation demands, we as COVID warriors, the air warriors, we are always ready and to take any task which is given to us. And for all the safety precautions, we have been briefed by the station headquarters, air headquarters. We are following all the safety precautions, and it is a challenging process to keep ourselves safe, to disinfect the aircraft and keep ourselves clean and safe. Now, this is a crisis time, and we will get over this very soon. We extend our solidarity to all the health workers and doctors in the frontiers, and we extend our solidarity to them.
Azhar is not only extending the solidarity on the behalf of air warriors to the other warriors at the forefront, particularly medical practitioners. Maybe one last question, Winko Chauhan. This was an emergency which did not come with a warning, which did not come with a set template to deal with. And for Indian Air Force, did you get much time to kind of, I'm only talking about in terms of readying air assets. This must have been a challenging task to kind of put everything together.
Well, absolutely. Anything, new situation or a new contingency which comes up, it is a challenge for the country, it is a challenge for the nation, it is a challenge for the Indian Air Force, it is a challenge for the squadron. And as an air crew, as the uniform which we wear, we are supposed to be ready for all these kind of challenges, and that's what we are trained for, I believe. And we have been adequately briefed by our higher commands how to go about these operations. That includes the personal safety in terms of the wearing of masks, the wearing of gloves, the use of the sanitizers, and when our air crew is exposed to the outside environment, carrying the blood sample supplies like this, so all these precautions are mandatory, and that we are adequately taking all these precautions.
Ensuring safety and security of the air crew, and at the same time ensuring the safety and security of the countrymen is in fact the prime focus of these air warriors as we speak in terms of fighting COVID-19 and containing this pandemic. So featuring another critical air asset, AN32, and its utilization in current difficult and challenging circumstances of pandemic is AN32, which actually has been converted into an air ambulance configuration. And as we move inside within the permissible limits, we'll get you a bit of an idea as to how this configured air ambulance, which essentially is an AN32 aircraft, has been converted into air ambulance to meet the challenges of the current pandemic situation.
This is called as PTU, which is patient transfer unit, where we get a patient usually here it comprises of one part is the ventilator part in front, as well as to support this blood pressure we have got an inotropic support, as well as in case the patient goes into having a shock or any arrhythmia, we have got a defib. So in a nutshell, I can say it's a mini ICU inside a AN32 aircraft, where it is basically used for normal casualties from extreme places like Leh Ladakh and all, but it is not used for COVID patients.
यहाँ पे हमारे लिए समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि ये जो हम आपको सेटअप दिखा रहे हैं, ICU मिनी ICU सेटअप, ये कोविड पेशेंट्स के लिए यूज़ नहीं किया जाता है. This is for normal emergency.
There are two parts to it. First part is, as you can see, the aircraft is in ambulance modification. So this is coming into picture only when we require that we have to transfer patients in large quantity from one area to another. So this is not very much used, not quite frequently used. Whereas what you are seeing is PTU patient transfer unit. This we are quite frequently using because we have patients from forward areas where they can't be evacuated using road transport. So they are air transported and transported to normal.
And Captain Ibrahim, just an overview of the utilization of AN32.
Okay, AN32, there is Antonov 3 is a versatile platform which is used extensively to transport medicines, medical equipments across the mountains to the far-off places and to Kargil and all other far-off places.
Are you using this as of now in terms of transportation of medical essentials in different parts of the country?
Absolutely correct. We carry a lot of medical medicines and hand sanitizers and different other chemicals related to the COVID. Challenges is that we have to adhere to all the instruction which is given by the medical department regarding our own self sanitization and handling of the equipments, medical apparatus, everything. In every situation, we have to be thorough with the actions what is required.
Air Force assets were also used in assisting some of the neighboring countries, especially vis-a-vis supplies of medicines, not only related to COVID-19 containment, but other essential medicines, critical medicines as well. And one such important operation carried out by our Air Force warriors was Operation Sanjeevani. Operation Sanjeevani, and in fact, we're very glad to have with us Wing Commander Rahul Rawat, who was, yes, good afternoon, who was spearheading this mission, and you flew to Maldives with these important supplies.
In fact, I would like to start by saying that the Indian Air Force is in complete preparation to fight the towards the national effort fighting this coronavirus and the pandemic. We have been airlifting critical medical supplies to all the parts of the country, including Leh and Thois in the north, to as far as Dimapur, Lengpui and other parts of Assam in the northeast. In one such mission, we also did a critical medical equipment airlift to our friendly neighbor, that is Maldives. During this mission of Operation Sanjeevani, the Indian Air Force had to airlift 6.2 tons of medical equipment from 3 different cities, that is Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai, and be able to project all these requirements at Malé within a span of 24 hours. The time was critical to us because the shelf life of these medicines would have expired. To undertake this mission, we eventually carried out the entire mission by flying throughout the night, and the next day we positioned the aircraft at Malé, Maldives. This entire mission was undertaken in a span of more than 16 to 18 hours non-stop flying by C-130 aircraft and associated agencies which helped us in providing the essential supplies for Maldives.
The team is working, and we have done it in the past, we have done it in the present, and we will continue to do it in the future. The Indian Air Force will answer when the duty shall call.
C C-17 Globemaster, which was essentially used for massive evacuation processes at the very outset of pandemic.
We were trained specifically for these missions. According to, we were told how to, we were briefed by the doctors as to how the PPE works.
Globemaster C-17 was configured to certain extent.
जो भी पैसेंजर्स का लगेज था वो इजीली हमने रखा था जिससे कि आउटसाइड एटमॉस्फेयर को कम एक्सपोजर मिले.
The seating of the passengers was like so, where certain side seats were utilized as well as the main seats, keep maintaining social distancing. Anytime such an eventuality arises, the Indian Air Force is there out to protect you.
Obviously, looking at the deserted airport in Wuhan and the concerned looks on the faces of people over there, we are proud of the fact that we intervened before everyone else.
The Indian Air Force will answer when the duty shall call.
अपने देश के लोग थे, वापस लाना था.